Hi there, it's June from Papercraft.com. Thank you for joining me today. I'm wanting to share the second Papercraft Society issue box with you, and I've made one item from it which I'll show you, and I have another tip to use your scrap pieces of card and paper. So this is the gorgeous box. The dies and stamps, the designer is what I'm looking for, is Helen Griffin this time. The box, I'll show you the lid when it's empty. But it's that the whole box is this gorgeous purple and pink and white. It's beautiful. You always get a booklet, and there's Helen with some examples of what's been made. It's not all by Helen. They always have one or two guest designers on there. So there's the booklet. You also get a voucher for £5 off anything you buy from the Simply Made Crafts. Gorgeous blue tissue paper, and what was nice as well, scattered amongst that were pink and white tissue paper circles. That was lovely. So we have some really pretty cardstock. I think we've got 4 colours, 4 colours of each. They're not double-sided, but they are lovely. Oh yes, and then there's a note from Helen where she says, go on, dig in, that's what I would do. And on the back there are mat sizes for your card making. We have 3 hybrid inks. And with the hybrid you can use alcohol inks, markers and such like. It won't bleed. So they're lovely, all in the same theme colour wise, the purple, the pink and then this blue. We have some pretty white ribbon. Some crystal brads. They're really nice. And I love the container, the box. And then this is a silver metallic pen. It has a nice nib. I can put that to one side. Is that lovely? Look gorgeous on your shelf in your craft room. And I love how these are presented. There's a reason why that's empty. So we have a good selection of stamps. There is a best wishes and a to and from. Oh, photos as well. And then the rest is Christmas themed. Oh, and on your special day. That's lovely. And then there's some die cuts just to pop out. I've used 2. I made a card for my sister-in-law whose birthday it is today, and when this came yesterday I thought ideal. I put those 2 in her card. So what's left is these 2 were related to a birthday. Now we've got thinking of you, best wishes, special friend, thank you. But we've got Christmas here, Christmas, joy. Congratulations, and you are wonderful. We have this gorgeous embossing folder. This will be a 5x7. It's lovely. And as you see, I've not even opened the papers yet. So we've got 3 sheets of the same design. And those. They're gorgeous. What a beautiful combination. So that's the papers and the embossing folder. And then your die set is always on some acetate in a packet, but I used mine yesterday, so I've already put them onto my magnetic sheet. And there's about 20 dies. The main ones, the large ones, are to make a gift bag. So there's 2 parts there. This is for the side. This is the bottom and the inside of the bag. I think that long one is for the handle. I haven't put a handle on mine. And then we've got the scalloped top. This is the bag itself. And then we've got a smaller one to do any smaller panels, mats and layers. And I made this gift box using those dies for the bag. Sorry, it's not a box, it's a bag. I didn't want to use the papers or the card until I'd shown you this. It was so nice. So I've used my own pink card and papers. Excuse me, my voice is going. It's really a very good size, and I never thought to measure it until now. So it is 5.5 inches wide, and we'll say 7.25 up to that bend. And that's a scalloped top. And all I did was using, this is a Creative Expressions die, and that it's like a pinky, a blush metallic paper, metallic card. That's by Tonic. This glitter card, which doesn't shed at all, I've got several packs of this in various colours. I must have had for 10 years or more, so I need to get using that. And I die cut the 2 trees to use as a label. That's one of the, sorry, I keep coming in close, and you certainly don't want to see the top of my head. And that's one of the brads from the Papercraft Society box. The Merry Christmas is part of the die set. And I used the crocodile to give me the 4 holes and put the rings in. There's nothing in it, I just wanted you to see what it looked like. But an excellent size. Of course, you can shorten it, you know, keep the scallop top, and you can shorten that as well. So I'm really looking forward to using the rest of the goodies from that box. But what I also did was, this is the tip, and I'm sorry if you already know this, with the mounds, if you're like me, of scrap pieces of card. that you don't want to throw out and then it just accumulates. So you could make your gift labels, gift tags. And all I did was picked up the red gingham. Actually, I have all my card cut-offs in boxes, so I'll have a box of red, a box of blue, etc., etc. So all this was in the box. So I've got some Miri card and plain red, and then the gingham. And of course, like I've done on here, excuse me, like I've done on here, I've got two together fastened with a brad. The Christmas tree dies are by Tonic, I think. If you had a punch, it would be a lot quicker. I used a circle die for these, and what I like to do, you know, you could have gold and silver together. That always looks nice. But with these, you could have that offset in the middle. You can put a brad in the top there. I've got some tags here which will sit very nicely on these, and I would display it that way, but that's a matter of choice. You can write on the back. As I moved into the purple there. And I will be putting these together. I won't just be leaving them. It's nice to have some already made. And you could really, you know, decorate this as well. So if you had a die or just a stamp and stamp your sentiment on there, you could add gems or any other little embellishment you may want to use. It's a good way to start to address your huge pile of cut-offs and do something with them. Obviously not always for Christmas, all the year round. So again, thank you for spending some time with me, and until the next video, bye.